Did you know? 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 Did you know how powerful the mind is? Come on in, push that like button. Be my friend. Did you know? I want you to read this real good. Thank y'all, baby. Come on in. Snag is live. If you believe in love, if you believe that the powerful gift that we are given is the mind, the brain that the Lord has put inside our heads is the most powerful gift that we have to give. And time. Time is the most valuable thing that we have to offer. How many people is gonna wake up and join me? Take hands with me. Help me. Help me. Help somebody else that can't help themselves. Come on in. Be my friend. Come on in. Snag is live. Oh yeah. Push that like button. Why? How y'all doing this morning? Y'all good? Y'all blessed? Y'all not stressed? Rising. Dang, I went from 5 people to 3 to 1. Damn. I must have had 4 hater spectators. Somebody who was participating. They came on my live feed and was expecting for me to say I was finna give away $1 million in the first minute. And you ain't giving away nothing over here. I'm gone. Oh, freeloading ass niggas. Y'all motherfucker waiting on a motherfucker to give y'all something. Yeah, I understand. That's what's wrong with you motherfuckers now. Keep on waiting. Why you ain't gonna never have shit. So weird. Push that like button. Show me some love early in the morning. I was gonna go to the laundromat. Man, I was supposed to leave at 6 o'clock this morning. You know what? I'm gonna chill. Fuck the laundry. I'm gonna take me a shower, come back. That's all I'm gonna do. Fuck the laundromat. Big out. I'm gonna go to the laundromat like on a Monday. Yeah, like on a slow day, a Monday or a Tuesday. Probably next week I'll go. I ain't in no rush. But, yeah. I'm gonna get dressed today. I'm finna get dressed today. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Show me some love. Is it too early in the morning to get some love? It's too early in the morning for some love this morning, huh? I understand. Oh, this is my last swisher left. Oh my God. Whew. Push that like button for a real nigga. Hey, Miss D-Lo, good morning. Rise and shine. It's production time. Man, the wind is blowing. Look at that palm tree right there. Look at that palm tree. You see that palm tree? See how hard them leaves is blowing on that palm tree? That means the wind is blowing up here where I live at about about 30 miles per hour right now. I swear, the wind up here gets so strong. Those palm trees right there start to bend. They be bending like, wind get up to like 80, 70, 80 miles per hour. But to me, honestly, if you ever been in a strong wind current, that shit feels so good. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Did you do your laundry this morning? Almost called to wake you up. That's my Miss D-Lo. I was just talking about not going to the I was going to go to the laundromat. But I need to go at 6 in the morning. Like 5, 6 in the morning. I ain't going to go this week. It's Valentine's week. And the reason why I do this is because my mind be telling me if I leave, I'm going to miss some money at my business. And I'm like, man, you know what? I got to make all the money that I can right now. I ain't playing. I be on it. I be 10 toes down. I usually don't wash until all my clothes. All my socks and my drawers is dirty, that's when I wash. But I just got to this one bag. Like, I just washed like a couple weeks ago. And I just got one big bag, like my one laundry net bag is filled up. And I'm like, if I wash this now, I'll be good. I won't have to be at the laundromat all damn day like I was the last time because I washed it. When I run out of drawers, no matter what, if I run out of drawers and socks, I got to go to the goddamn laundromat. I ain't going to buy no more. I know some nasty niggas just go keep going buy new drawers and they let that shit just stay. No, I at that point, that's when I go washing. I usually force myself to wash everything at one time. And it'd be cool because I get everything done. I have to steal a day. It might take me like 8, 9 hours to wash all that shit. That's why I want to go now. If I go now, I might got about 4, 5 loads. Because I separate all my colors. My reds with my reds, my blues with my blues, my grays with my grays, my yellows with my yellows. Yeah, my whites with colors, whites with colors with whites. And my all whites and my socks totally separated. My boxers totally separated. So how many loads? That's at least like 8, 9 loads. I know for a fact, like even the way I wash, I do like 8, 9 loads. But just imagine if I had all my clothes that I had to wash at one time. See, I got clothes. I ain't no fake ass nigga with 3 good outfits gonna fool the shit out you. I got clothes. I got enough clothes to wear every day. Every day for at least at least a year and a half straight. I can wear different pants and shirt. No. I got that many shirts. I don't have that many pants. I have to rotate my pants. All together, I probably got about, I want to say about, at least about 60, 70 pair of pants. You know, like real shit, like maybe 80. I got at least about 15 dress pants, at least about 60, 65 goddamn Levi's, and I know I got 1 pair of Guess. I got 1 pair of True Religions. I got 1 pair of Rockaware. I got 1 pair of LRGs. Like, I know what type of pants I got, and that's so adding on. But I know I got at least 50 pair of Levi's. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, Levi's, I traded all my True Religions for Levi's. Push that like button. Show me some love. And the only reason why I got a pair of True Religions now is because I found them at DD's for $24.99. Scared the shit out of me. I thought it was a fake pair of pants. These are real Trues. Oh, hell no. $24.99. And I was paying $200, $189, $179. I paid $229 for a pair all white one time. How y'all doing? Push that like button. You don't ever wear the same clothes twice. You just ain't never seen me. That's how many clothes I wear. That's how much clothes I got. That when you see me wearing my shit, you be like, damn, this nigga got gear. This nigga, all my videos, if you look at if you see me wearing the same shit, that mean I wore that shit for like 2 days, 3 days, and I just kept making videos wearing that same shit. But other than that, keep looking how my wardrobe, how I flip. how my wardrobe changed, how I can switch up shit. And every time I do a show, a comedy show, I'm dressed to impress on their ass. I be ripping their ass. Like, I get funky on there. I get Snaggapuss funky when I get on stage. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I cannot get on stage looking like a half-ass nigga. That's my time to shine, and I'm gonna look good when I do it. Like, how the fuck y'all doing? You don't even wear the same clothes. Thank you. I'm blessed. I do wear a lot of clothes. You just don't see how my coordination, how I pattern and coordinate my patterns together. But I believe in dominant colors. I believe in patterns. I believe in everything. I wear patterns with patterns. The people say you can't wear patterns with patterns, but it's how you match your patterns. Like this pattern, this is a pattern with a pattern. They say you can't wear patterns with patterns, but it's how you wear your patterns that make it flow, right? You know what I mean? Since this is a military pattern pair of jeans, this is like a two-tone pattern military style shirt. And man, I be dressing young, old, funky on their ass. They get mad at me. And I only paid like $6 for this shirt. Yeah, $6. And I look funkier than the kids that be paying $300-400. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Did you see that old clip of Cat Williams, man, handling that Mexican heckler at his comedy show? Man, that bullshit. Cat Williams, you know, to me, Cat Williams is a plant. Cat Williams is a plant just like Kevin Hart is a plant. They planted Cat Williams. Cat Williams wasn't never no goddamn. And half of the material, half of the shit, if it wasn't for them niggas that he had rolling with him, writing all his damn jokes and shit, Mark Curry and all these niggas that they be, you gotta listen, man. People like Cat, man got all that damn money, staying in a house in Calabasas. I'll sell all that shit. I just want that gold chain. If that shit's real, nigga, just donate that chain to me, nigga. And let me show you what I'm gonna go build a homeless shelter with that gold chain. And I'll be able to help a whole bunch of other comedians and other people. I want that chain off his neck. See, back in the days when I was a gangbanger robber, I would have slapped the shit out of Cat Williams and took that shit. Like, nigga, I'm talking about slapped the shit out of him and took that motherfucker. For real. How y'all doing? Cat seems realer. Everybody try to project Cat Williams to be a real nigga, but I don't see Cat Williams to be a real nigga. I really don't see that. Cat used to be in the military. And anybody that went to the military is an ass kisser, is a motherfucking depender. They've been dependent. They're a dependent motherfucker that kisses ass and do whatever it takes for an opportunity. Like, yes sir, master. Yes sir, master. You part of the goddamn. He been part of the plan. See, he used to be in the military, man. You can't trust no man, black man, first of all, that don't wear a mustache and a beard. You know what I mean? Like, if they don't got no mustache and beard, you can't trust their ass. And if they go to the military, they've been programmed to cut off their mustache and beard. You can't trust them niggas. And that's real talk. Like, if they ain't your immediate family, you can't trust them. And then you still can't trust them. They gonna be in it for themselves. Shit, how you doing? Push that like button. They say he helps a lot of people. You know what? Cat Williams I can't speak directly on Cat Williams. I never met him, right? Really don't give a fuck about him. I wouldn't care. See, I done got to the realm of comedians to the point where all the comedians that when I was a kid I was a fan of, and I got an actual chance to really get and meet them in the presence, and I realized that they was bullshit, they was fake ass niggas, they was assholes. I was like, you know what? I'm not surprised for any other comedian in the game. I done met Kevin Hart. He did some bullshit to me. I done met J. Anthony Brown. He did the ultimate bullshit to me. I done met Steve Harvey. He ran out the room and was scared to shake my hand. Like, for motherfuckers, like, I tell people this shit, man. Like, I just don't, and I done did stand-up comedy all over the goddamn place, and I done been everywhere. in the realm of Hollywood. You know what I mean? And I never seen Cat Williams in none of those goddamn places, man. Them comedians will show up wherever the fuck they feel like they can be the funniest nigga in the room. You know what I mean? Them niggas ain't shit. Them niggas say the same shit over and over. I just, to me, if in order for a man to be a good man, he got to prove himself to me to be a good man. If I don't know you, I'ma say fuck that nigga. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, the reason why I don't give a fuck about Cat Williams is because I know for a fact that Cat Williams know me by name and ain't never met my ass before. Wanna know why? Because he fucked with a whole bunch of non-funny ass comedians that stole my material and they working with him right now. If they ain't working with him, they done worked with him before, and they keep working with him over and over whenever they get a chance to get close to him, to kiss his ass, and he give him another opportunity to be on another show with him. But, you know, I ain't mad. Like, the fuck, you know, the way I look at life and the way it is that, you know, ain't none of these niggas trying to do what I'm trying to do. I don't even want the fame. I just want the money, man. You know what I mean? I know I got what it takes to get on stage, be just as funny as the rest of them motherfuckers. Pay me so I can go do what I want to do. You know what I mean? And that's live a different life than all these motherfuckers. I want to buy 10 acres of land, put me a bunch of little tiny houses on it, and foldable houses, and rent out rooms to the homeless people and help people get on their feet and build a community. And I'm gonna build me my own, you know, container home, nice container home. That's all I want, is a nice luxury container home with a fire pole on the 3rd level where I can slide down and jump in my RV and go out and do stand-up comedy. I ain't trying to follow nobody. I ain't trying to go with nobody on no damn tour, none of that shit. Nigga, I'm my own comedian. I am Snaggapuss. I would, you know, and that's what's wrong with a lot of these other comedians. They want to kiss these niggas' ass. They the only ones that got platforms, so they got to, nah, we got to create our own platforms, man. Fuck these niggas. You know what I mean? And I've always been like that. I've been to the penitentiary 6 times, done served 17 years of my life. Niggas that went to the military and served 20 years in the military, 15 years. And I don't like kiss-ass niggas. A military nigga and a penitentiary nigga ain't gonna never get along. That's just like an alcoholic and a weed head. Alcoholics and weed heads don't get along. You know what I mean? I can't fuck with nobody that drink, nigga, because when y'all get to drinking, nigga, them spirits get to kicking in, and I've been slap the shit out y'all motherfuckers. Fucked y'all up, man. You know, with me, I like to slap a motherfucker, then beat their ass. Like, I ain't gonna slap you and just make you feel some type of way. I'ma slap your ass, and then I'ma punch your ass, and I'm gonna follow up with another punch. Well, you done got yourself into a fight, homie. That's just what it is, nigga. And if you can't motherfucking retaliate, and within the first 3-4 punches of my assault, you gonna be a knocked out ass nigga. That's just what I say, nigga. That's what I mean, nigga. And I'm gonna beat your ass to sleep, and I'm gonna wake your ass up, and I'm subject to knock your ass back out. Let you know what the fuck you fucking with. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Show me some love. Hey, Miss D-Lo, I just started, like, I don't know why I just started beaming in, getting violent for no damn reason. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Don't nobody like me. It's wise for niggas just to stay far the fuck away from me. Because I ain't trying to fuck with nobody. I ain't trying to fuck with them. Because they ain't trying to fuck with me. Not the way I'm trying to do it. So, and it's a privilege. I tell everybody, it's a privilege. You know, it's a privilege for people to allow people to, you know, fuck with them. Like, for me, anybody that I let in my life, allow to come into the realm of my life and work with me, fuck with me in any type of way, I'm allowing that to happen. That's a privilege. My life is so golden that it's a privilege. You can stay where the fuck you at. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Eventually, I'ma build mine on my own. I work hard every day. I ain't never asked a motherfucker to kiss my ass, and I ain't finna never kiss another motherfucker ass to do nothing with nobody. I stay in my lane. You know, one thing about dope, I realized a long time ago, dope sell itself. And I'm dope as fuck. Like, so I ain't gotta motherfucking chase nobody, man. What God got for me gonna come to me, and I'm gonna do what I can do with it. And whatever I can do with it is all I'm gonna be able to do, right? So push that like button. Show me some love. You did choose violence real quick. Oh, man, I'm a ticking time bomb, and the government know it. I served all this time in prison, solitary confinement. You know what I mean? Just think about it. I don't want to blow up, but I can blow up. I know I got the power within myself to restrain myself. I pray I don't self-destruct, but niggas don't know, man. Like, and you can't say I didn't warn them, Miss D-Lo, if it ever happened, right? I be trying my hardest to just say what I can say in a peaceful way to describe what, they don't want to see happen. You know what I mean? It's done already happened many times before. If you don't believe me, you can e-verify my name. If I blow up, a whole bunch of shit gonna fucking go up in smoke. It's like if you ain't never seen the movie Rambo, First Blood. I'm one of them generational type of peoples. I'm just walking down the street. I'm already mad at myself, mad at the world, because the world ain't turned out the way I thought it was. And I ain't fucking with nobody. But leave me the fuck alone, man. And if you start fucking with me in any type of way, I'm going to stop. I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to blow some shit up. And I'm going to turn around. I'm going to keep on walking. I don't know about the rest of y'all. How y'all doing? Push that like button. I do need to breathe. I need some coffee. My coffee got cold, and I don't want to fire this cigarette up and drink no cold coffee, Miss D-Lo. You know how I am. God damn it. I'm fucked up early this morning. My buddy heater, boy, this motherfucker had me sweating bullets last night. I got up like 3 times, had to open up the windows, turn on the fan. Boy, I accidentally took off all my clothes. I realized I was sitting in there butt naked, balls just swinging. I'm like, God. Boy, it feel good when you got your own shit. Take your clothes off and just be butt naked, let your balls hang, huh? Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that means you ain't never had your own shit before, so I understand. Oh, my God. Oh, the wind is blowing, and it's cold out here. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, damn, wind blowing so hard, it made my door slam open. God damn. I almost broke my window. God damn it. I was gonna go to the laundromat. It's too cold for that shit. Hell no. But last night, Miss D-Lo, y'all missed it. I cooked some gumbo. Man, that shit was so goddamn good. Fire. Oh, damn, the aroma in that shit strong. Smell like coochie. Yeah, that was some fire-ass gumbo. But I realized I fucked up. I know what I did with this gumbo. I shouldn't have did. Because now it remind me of some southern shit that I don't like. It's good, but I don't like it. I only like it a little bit. I just can't eat a lot of it. Like, I only like it a little bit. Have you ever had a bean soup? Like my mama, she make bean soup. She put like pinto beans, red beans, black beans, and they'll put some okra, and it'll be some lima beans in it, and then they made lima beans. Like my grandmother made lima beans. She made the lima beans with the okra. You know that okra make a slimery slime in the juice, right? I can eat a little bit of it. I can eat some of it, but I don't like it like that. I just eat a little. With some cornbread, I tear that shit up. But after the cornbread gone, I can't eat it no more. Am I the only one? If you don't know what I'm talking about, shut the fuck up. I ain't talking to you. But I spent like $80 and made a gumbo last night. And I looked high and low for okra. I don't know why. I was just craving for the taste of okra. But what it was, I tell you, man, imagery plays a powerful role with the mind. I looked on this goddamn gumbo package. That's what it was. I looked on this gumbo package and I seen that they had okra swimming in the gumbo. Now I seen shrimp swimming in the gumbo. So in my mind, I had to find some okra. I went to 5 different grocery stores looking for okra. And I finally found it at the 5th one at the Mexican grocery store when I went and got me some chicken fajita meat because I wanted the cheat sheet. I ain't want to buy onion and a bell pepper and cut all that shit up with some regular chicken and put all that shit together. I was like, why don't I just go to the Mexican grocery store? In they deli department, they got chicken fajitas with already ready, like it's marinated. Got the chicken, the bell peppers, and onion already in it. I just went in and got some of that. I got like a pound of that to drop in there because the ingredients say put a pound of meat in there. But I realized I put like a pound of sausage, a pound of crab meat. I put like 2.5 pounds of goddamn shrimp in the motherfucker. I put a whole bag of shrimp. And it was like I overbalanced the goddamn ingredients with the with the directions. And it came out good as fuck, rich as fuck. I did not know it had rice in this motherfucker. These motherfucking crackers put rice in this bullshit. That's supposed to be seasoning only. Man, that shit, I got to flip it in. I'm like, what the fuck is in this motherfucker? Fucked up my whole bowl of goddamn, it fucked up my whole dream, man. So I'm going to throw this shit away. And I'm going to go to Wally World today and I'm going to buy all this shit again. And I got to find me some just, goddamn, I just need some seasoning. I wanted juice with my shit floating in it. I ain't know it was rice in that shit, man. Until I made my bowl and I was like, man, what the fuck? They put rice in this shit. They fucked up my whole goddamn dish, man. Now I'm going to get this shit away to the homeless. It's still good. But it's slimy because I put them goddamn okras in it. It tastes like my grandmama lima beans. I'm like, God damn. I fucked that up. It's good, but I fucked it up. Good idea, bad plan. It was a good idea, but it turned out to be a bad. It was a good plan, but it turned out to be a bad idea. That's what it was. It was a good plan, but it turned out to be a bad idea. So I'm gonna get this shit away. And I'm going to clean the bowl out, and I'm going to make another one, because I'm blessed like that. Fuck y'all. I am pissed. Oh, I done left my coffee. I got so goddamn mad about that damn pot of. I'm going to eat some more. I'm going to try to. But the damn okra made it so slimy, I think I need to go get some cornbread to go with it. Crackers wasn't the one that. Crackers and slime just don't go together. I don't know. I want to throw that shit away. Fuck that shit. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Am I too real for TV? I know I wouldn't be able to have a TV show because I be cussing and shit. But they could put me on. It's a channel that'll fit me. And they just, with good producers and editors and shit, we can cut out all the cussing and turn it into a good productive show. Man, I got to sell these damn rims. I've been had these rims on display for about 5 days, 6 days, just sitting there. And if I don't sell them, somebody gonna roll up and throw them bitches on the back of the truck. Cause I got tired of rolling them in and putting them back out, rolling them in, pulling them back, and I just left them there. I ran out of energy. But I know that is unhealthy for me to leave those tires out there like that. And I'm gonna go on and wrap them up and put them up somewhere. I don't want nobody to pull up and just throw them on the truck and pull off. I've been praying every morning when I wake up, ain't nobody throw them rims and tires. I'm like, anybody know what I'm talking about? Hey, Miss D-Lo. No, that's too much to throw away. I ain't gonna throw it away. I'm gonna give it away to some people, man. I ain't gonna throw it away. But it is good. It's just, I fucked up. I didn't realize they had rice in that seasoning shit. And I ain't, I'm gonna take out the okra this time. I don't know why the fuck I put okra. Cause I seen okra in the white folk recipe. Damn. Am I the only one? I'm crazy as hell, huh? Damn, for real, man. fucked up my whole damn pot. But watch. I'm finna make some sample bowls. I'm gonna make up some sample bowls, right? I'm gonna pass that shit out. Like, man, I made some gumbo last night. Y'all want some? Anybody that I offer my food to, they gonna take it. Everybody be like, man, your shit good. You need to open up a restaurant. Man, you know, that's like my second, that's like one of my second passion, cooking. My first passion is touching people, healing people's spirits, like making people feel good. But my second passion is cooking. For real. No, the flavor was good, but they put rice in the goddamn seasoning. I didn't know it had rice in the motherfucker. Black people don't make gumbo with rice in it. That's some lazy ass white folk shit, putting all the ingredients in one. Rice is separated. We want our gumbo juice and vegetables and the crab legs just swimming in juice. And we take that juice, just that juice alone with the rice, all the way down to the last drop of the juice. It's gumbo to black people, man. Like, you know what I'm talking about? That's what I had in my mind. Juicy gumbo over rice. Now, I got to turn around and throw this. I'm finna get this away, and I'm finna make me some juicy gumbo today. I'm actually finna buy a bigger pot. I'm finna go buy me a bigger pot. I'm finna go to the Mexican fleet market. I'm gonna buy me a big ass pot. Do I got a big pot? Do I have a big pot already? I don't think I got a pot that big. I don't think I got a pot that big. Push that like button, but I want to make me some gumbo now. Seafood boil. I want my shit boiled. Like, my shit's I supposed to be able to boil it again. Like, no, man. It's supposed to be nothing but juice and meat and shit just dangling and swimming in the juices. Just the juice and rice alone. See, I might have vegetarians or people who don't want to eat meat. You know what I mean? And they just want the seat, you know, they just dip in there and get some of the chicken out. And it's like, my gumbo is rich. Just buy it already made, boss. No. Cause if I go to this is what I don't get off. And I don't understand people. Like, listen here. This is where I am with life. Why would I go to a seafood boil restaurant and order what I made? That would have cost me like $200. With all the crab, all the shrimp, like that would have actually they only give you like a pound of boil, a pound and a half for $45. So it's like, if you want 3 pounds, you gonna that's gonna be $100. That's expensive. I'd rather go to the grocery store and spend $70, $80 on all the ingredients and throw it in one big ass pot, and I can eat, because I'm only good, you know, really for like 2, 3 good bowls. After that, I done lost my appetite for that shit. I don't want that shit no more. I'm blessed. I don't indulge on shit like that. Ain't nothing that good to me. I know how to. I'm good. I do not, you know, emotionally attach my shit self to shit. Like, fuck that. I'm cool. I don't want a couple bowls. Like, last night, I ate a bowl of that shit, and I was like, damn, now I got to get the rest of this shit away. I'm cool. Like, I used to do that shit in prison, man. Make big-ass spreads, eat one bowl. Man, y'all can have that shit. Just clean it up. Y'all know how it is. Like, I've always been blessed like this. This is nothing new in my life. I might be poor as fuck. I might be homeless as hell. Ain't got shit, nowhere to go. But I'm always blessed to be able to eat good. I sleep good. I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no stress. Even when my lights went out, I didn't even stress out over it. It was cool. 1800. Damn. I just think about that 1800 right now because that 1800 would be doing real good right now in my pocket. That shit knock my pockets hard. Now I'm scratching and scratching. That's why I'm trying to stay 10 toes down. I gotta get my money. I need a good day. I need at least a $600, $500, $600 day. Yesterday I ain't do like 2 heads. Day before that a couple heads. A head. Like it's slow as fuck. I ain't tripping, but it's been slow. I'm projecting today be a good day. But you know, you can't project in this world, in this business that I'm in. If you expect for it, it ain't gonna happen. When you don't expect for it, that's when it really happens. Like you can't expect it. That's why I live in the uncertain. Like I don't care because I already know how my profession, the way my money goes. Like I can make in one day, on a good day for me, I can make $1,500, almost $2,000. I can swing good, like, but it's cool. I wish I could make $2,000 every day, and I would be able to make $2,000 every day if I had 10 barbers. That's what I need to focus on, man. I need to find somebody to help me focus on it. Man, I need a business partner. I need an investor and business partner in my shop. I need some people, man, that come get, you know, I be watching these TV shows, how these people be coming in, they just come in and take over your shop and manage it and help you get it together. Like, there's some shit, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I just can't figure it out. And I've been doing this shit for 5 years and I still can't figure it out. I gotta figure out how can I attract, find, hire some barbers. I've been here 5 years. Not one time has a licensed barber walked to my door and say, "Hey man, you got a job, you got availability, you got a chair rent." Like, that's fucked up. And I got 4 shops on both sides of me, full of barbers. If that ain't the sign, if that ain't the laws of the universe showing you that everything around me is hating on me and don't even know my name, that's the fucked up part. I can't wait till ICE come up here. They got so many Mexican shops with illegals and illegal barbers and Mexican barbers who can't cut hair. Like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. But this rope finna tighten up. Like, I'm just at the point now, man, where I know I need to be just a little more patient. Because if Trump don't enforce that ICE shit, it's gonna open up the opportunities for, you know, my business. It's gonna shut down some shops that shouldn't be open right now, and those barbers that got licensed gonna be scattering around looking for a place to work. And hey, I got availability. I'm looking for barbers. Like, you know, things waver out, man. I just gotta be patient. ICE, yeah, shit. I need to write a letter to State Board and ICE. I need to write. I need to. Well, I can't wait till they come out with that payment thing for pointing out illegals. I need to make some money. I'ma point them out. It ain't snitching. It's called telling the truth. They over there. They over there. Am I the only one? Like, fuck that. I need to make some money, man. I gotta fix my car. Can't 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 trust my car to get on the freeway. I put some bad gas, some cheap ass gas. That's why it ain't wise. You see those cheap ass prices? Oh, there goes some cheap gas. I pulled over one time and got some cheap gas. Pulled off and my car was. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with my car? And fucked up my injectors, damn spark plugs, and everything. I gotta fucking get this shit fixed. Cheap gas, it ain't wise, nigga. It ain't wise to buy cheap gas. He said, there you go with that duck. You know, I don't wish bad on people, man. But when you see, you know, criminals get locked up, you don't feel bad for criminals. Boy, they be coming up with these sad ass stories for these immigrants and shit. Oh, he got arrested. He been in 20 years. And then they read his arrest record where he had in 2000 he got arrested for possession of cocaine, with in possession of paraphernalia. In 2004 he got arrested for shoplifting. Like, they be having outstanding, I'm talking about extensive outstanding arrest records, and then people be like, oh man, you shouldn't be deported, he's our neighbor. Did you know? Like, you know, I just, you know, people, they talked about me when I was locked up. Just think about it. When I went to prison, or when I got arrested and they put me in the newspaper for high-speed chases and shit, like when I got caught for shitting on them white folk couches and shit, how you think them white folks, the society felt about me? I just wonder, like, how y'all think, oh, you lock his ass up. He deserved to be locked up. He was breaking in people's houses, shitting on couches. Like, he deserved to get locked up. Like, that's nasty. You know what I'm talking about? Think about it. So I understand how people feel, you know, civilians, like American civilians. Like, we American civilians, we got to feel some type of way about this shit. Am I the only one? I love y'all, man, for sticking close to me. Even though I just got a small audience. And I got like 10,000 subscribers. But in reality, I only got like 10 real subscribers. Like, I thank God that somebody pushed the like button to subscribe to my channel, but it's like I only really got 10 strong followers. And I gotta turn that 10 to 20. I gotta turn that 20 to 40. I gotta turn that 40 to 80. Like, I should have at least 60 to 80 people every time I come live. I don't know why. I just been fighting with these small numbers. In my mind, I be like, if I just stay live a little bit longer, it's gonna get stronger. You know, I love me some Boss Man. Thank you, Miss D-Lo. Thank you very much. Oh man, I gotta raise some money, man. I need somebody to help me raise some money. I want to raise some money, do a comedy show. I gotta do something. I gotta put some energy into something to raise some money so I can buy this land and start on my homeless shelter. My homeless shelter gonna be real small in the beginning. I just gotta, my vision is just to get 3 boxables. I need 3 boxables. These boxable container homes, like, I'm not gonna get the boxables. Those are too expensive. The boxables are expensive. I'm gonna get a box house. They got them on Amazon. They got the Chinese version. I want the China version. I don't care. I can do good with the Chinese versions. We gonna installate them motherfuckers. We gonna deck them out. We gonna make them more sturdier. And then we gonna sell them and allow people to have, you know, ownership, home ownership on our land. They'll be able to, you can live on this, you can buy it, you pay your community taxes, and you can live here for free and get on your feet. How you doing? Push that like button. Slick. dog, you need to get a job in which your body doesn't take a toll like security. I can't do security, bro. I can't just stand in one spot for a long period of time for nobody. Even if I just had to stand there and watch, I can't do it. You forcing me to stand in one spot. Like they forced me to sit in that cell and I couldn't go nowhere. I couldn't do nothing for myself. Like I can't work. I'm a boss, dog. I hire people. I'm hiring security because I'm gonna need people to stand in places and be able to, secure my compound. You say what? And always throw $100 into a shoebox. By the end of the year, that box would be, man. You know how many times I tried to throw $100 in a shoebox, nigga, and at the end of the month, I had to go back to that shoebox and pull that $100 out. Damn, man, I be wanting to save, but life won't let you. Am I the only one? The plug does it. You can do it. I'm not the plug, man. I'm the barber. True discipline. Slick. Hey, Slick, check this out. Miss D-Lo. I used to be the plug. I know what it feel like to have money, to make money like that, bro. But do you know what it feel like for every dollar that you work for and you make good money, but you have to pay it out in bills, rent, buying food, paying for life insurance, paying for car insurance. No matter what, bro, my life expenses right now is a minimum of $4,000 a month. And that's with me. That's with all my subscriptions, all my bills, my rent, everything. I gotta make no less than $4,000 a month. If I don't make $4,000 a month, I can't pay my bills. I've been making that 4,000 plus a month for the last 5 years consecutively by myself. But every time I make that 4,000-5,000, I gotta pay it out. Some months I don't even make that 4,000. Some months it was barely 3. But I be making. I work. It's hard by myself. If I had people, a team of people with me, just imagine. Just imagine this, right? If I had 3 people with me making $4,000 a month, and each one of them was giving me at least $200 a week to work in my shop. If I can, how do you say, figure out a way to raise the money to cover the cost of the expenses of my shop by getting workers to work in my shop with me. Man, you know how much money I would have personally right now? I wouldn't be on here talking about, oh man, I'm trying to figure out how to make money or raise money to buy this land, or man, I would already have this land. I would already have boxable containers. Because to me, $8,000 ain't shit, homie. I made $8,000 in 2 minutes selling crack cocaine. I lost $8,000 in 15 seconds gambling at a casino. Like, so it ain't like $8,000 per boxable home is a lot of money to me. You know, as you can see, I don't wear jewelry, but I love me some diamonds. I got me a carat, some gold and diamonds. I just have to have at least a carat attached to me somewhere. Like, I can't just be a nothing ass nigga. I just gotta have a carat. Like, I got a carat of diamonds and I got a little gold. It's like a couple little tenths of a gram of gold. That's all I got. But I ain't the type of person to waste my money on, you know, a whole bunch of materialistic bullshit, expensive cars, jewelry, you know what I mean, going to strip clubs, wasting money. I don't do that type of shit, man. I don't do that type of shit. Never have, never will. I can't waste money like that. I don't, you know, in my mind, that's just wasting money. You know what I mean? I'll go to a restaurant and treat myself, but I'd rather go to the grocery store and buy the groceries and cook it for myself and have a lot more to feed others with than to just feed myself. Like, here, you want some? Would you like a... That's just like when I eat it. When I go buy a pizza, I can't buy a pizza when ain't nobody else around me. Because I don't want just to have that whole pizza and I ain't gonna eat it all. But when I got I know it's 1 or 2 people around, I might say, hey, man, you want a piece of the pizza? Like, I ain't gonna eat the whole pizza. But, you know, and like, if I can buy a pizza and I can bless a couple people to eat a slice of pizza with me, then I just helped a couple people eat. You know what I mean? I spent my money on guns, cars, motorcycles. No regrets. No ungrateful people around. I'm gonna put it like this, Slick. I spent my money on real estate when I sold drugs, bro. And that's what actually at the end I was able to, you know, walk away from. Everything else, jewelry, you know, materialistic bullshit, all the guns and shit, all that shit got taken. But the real estate, I sold real estate when I was in prison. I played the real estate game real smooth, and I had a couple good people in my team, on my corner, that put property in their name for me and did things for me. And they, you know, they could have fucked me and took that shit, but they honestly kept it real and let me, you know, let me keep control of my shit. But, you know, it was what it was. Like, people know what they, you know, what they get themselves involved into when they deal with certain type of people. But I took a lot of losses, bro. Took a lot of losses. And it was like, they wouldn't stop coming at me until they got it all. And when they got most of it, I just walked away. I let them have, you know, some of my most valuable possessions. Like, I used to value shit. I had shit that motherfuckers wanted from me. They couldn't get it because I used to keep it put up. I had this old school Caprice Classic. Like, it was my baby, my last great put together, my last great restoration. It was a 1975 Caprice Classic. I had an LS engine put in it, air conditioned. That motherfucker was cold. White interior, brand new paint, brand new rims, 22s and Vogues. That motherfucker was nice. And everybody wanted that car, but I only pulled it out maybe once every other month on a good Sunday. And it was fully completed. Like, I had 3 12s in it, 8 6x9s, 6 goddamn 6.5s. Motherfucker had 6.5s all in the doors, 6x9s, 5 TVs in it. Motherfucker had a PlayStation in it. Motherfucker was nice. Louis Vuitton interior, all white, built-in consoles from the front to the back seat. It had like Rolls Royce reclining seats in the back seat where the back seats were reclined back. That bitch was funky. 1975. And you know, that was my baby. Like, my baby had the Flow Masters on that motherfucker. And that bitch, it had like a cam. It had cams in it. Like, that motherfucker, like, every time I punched down on the gas, every time it changed gears, you'll hear it skeet rubber on the outside. Every time it changed gears, you hear the gears change out that motherfucker. Damn positive traction. Every time that motherfucker changed gears, that bitch was snatched to the left, like, oh shit. That motherfucker was running. That white boy had that bitch tuned just right. That bitch was right. That was my baby. I'm gonna build me another one. I want me another Chevy. I like old school. My shit can run beside a goddamn Corvette. That's how powerful. I was pushing at least about 750, 800 horsepower at that motherfucker. That bitch was running. That motherfucker was on my my baby. And actually, you know, if you notice, in that high-speed chase that I was in, I had a 1978 Regal. I had a 454 Chevrolet engine in that motherfucker. That bitch burnt rubber on the police. I got off on the police. They was shooting at me. They shot out the tires. They shot open my trunk. They knocked out my back winch. Them motherfucking crackers were trying to kill me. For real. But I got off. I threw the guns out. I threw all the dope out the car. I got away. And, you know, I took the ass whooping and went to jail. But Fox made millions and millions of dollars off me. The government made millions and millions of dollars off me. They took that video and they used it as a training video to train police how to pull over niggas when they pull them over. Have you ever heard police pulling black people over and they get on the intercom and they be like, put your hands out the car, take the keys out the ignition, place them out the car, and drop them? That's because of me, nigga. They wrote that law. That's a procedure that they created because of me, of a high-speed chase that I had put them in. And they knew, like, niggas gonna run. Nigga, if that car running, that nigga will take off on your ass. Like, that's because of me. How you doing? Push that like button. What's good, Mr. Chef? Gumbo? What's up, Dick? How you doing? Man, that gumbo was good last night. Man, I just fucked up and put that damn okra in there. I just hope Walmart got some more snow crabs. That was the last pack of snow crabs last night. And them motherfuckers was expensive. I paid like $27 for them goddamn snow crabs. I'm like, what the fuck? And it was just like 2 little crab hands in that motherfucker for $27. How you doing? Push that like button. Don't nobody like me right now. That's what it was. This is it. Let me tell you so. This is it. The last motherfucker. So how life treating y'all? Y'all good, man? Dexter said, man, I found a new person to follow. It's 2025. No time for real estate. I know. I'm talking about that's what I did when I sold drugs, nigga. I bought real estate. That's what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about. Right now, it is time to buy real estate. It's time to buy 10 acres in California. Have you seen the new legislation bill, Prop 40? Y'all want to talk about Prop 40? Any black people in here? They trying to scratch up reparations for black people right now. I think right now we need to do another million-man march to the Capitol and demand our goddamn check. It's about time. Since they want to exclude DEI, diversity and inclusion, and they want to eliminate black history. Before they eliminate black history, let these motherfuckers pay us reparations. And we can say, fuck y'all, fuck, yeah, like, shit, that's cool. But we'll have enough money as black people to go open up our own schools. Like what I'm trying to do right now. If I can I don't want a grant. I want a check where I can go buy this land and start my community. You know what I mean? But if I can get it going, by the time they get this reparation shit cooking, man, we can go on and get some benefits from the government. All the money y'all gonna loan me, I'll be able to pay y'all back. The government finna pay niggas. They finna give us some money. I hope so. I pray. I'm praying. I hope we get this. I hope we see reparations. I deserve reparations for my great-grandfather. I deserve reparations for my great-grandfather, Kelly Turner. He served in the U.S. Marine Corps in World War II. He also served in the U.S. Marine Corps in Vietnam. And he died a decorated soldier. with 2 Purple Hearts. And he was never able to buy a house. None of his descendants was able to use the GI Bill to go to college. None of my grandmother's children went to college. You know, and he coerced his son to go to the military behind him. He went to Vietnam with him, and he came back from Vietnam on PCP, and he blew his brains out. So we didn't have no males in our family after my grandfather and uncle dad died, just women. And ain't none of them, and they got on drugs, and they was drinking wine and alcohol every day, talking shit. And I want my grandfather check. Since nobody, and my grandfather was never able to buy a home, I should be able to buy a home for him or for our family in some type of way. Do you think I deserve reparations for my family? I don't want 40 acres and a mule. I just want 10 acres. And 40 families, 40 black families to come live on my land with me. That's all I need. And I guarantee y'all, if I had 40 black families, or I can get 40 families to move on my 10 acres of land, and we move as a community together, in 10 years, we'll all be millionaires. We'll all be millionaires. And our community will be residually growing. We'll build a whole bunch of other, you know, residual, you know, we'll make so much money together, man. Like, y'all really don't understand. I just can't put all the details out there. I don't want to say too much, because if I say too much, somebody's stealing my idea somewhere. Somebody taking notes and writing my shit down. They might got enough money to start it, you know, and that's all they need. Enough to start it, enough to steal somebody's idea, enough to be smart enough to know how to write up for a grant and get the government to bag them up, and then they'll have a homeless shelter. Well, I got the idea from Snag. No, you didn't. You did what I couldn't do and what I ain't trying to do. I don't want to be government funded. I want to be independently funded, because I want to independently be able to help people the way I want to help people, in any way that I feel like it. Like, we ain't gonna talk about it. Just be about it. You know, people like Cat Williams say that I'm not a comedian, I'm not funny. If you ask Cat Williams, do he know me? He'll swear up and down. Nah, I've never heard of him. Who? Why would I give him a conversation, a subject? Like, and it's funny because people like Cat Williams, to me, are fucked up individuals. They only give a fuck about themselves. They only take care of people that kiss their ass, and they only, how do you say, it's more than just only, you know, they only deal with they like-minded type of people, you know what I mean? The people that's in their camp, or the people that they PR tell them that they can talk to. Now, I heard that Cat Williams got one Jewish guy, an investor, that invests into all his shit, and he pretty much let, you know, Cat put all the people in position to run his shit the way he run it. Cat get his money, and the Jewish man make, you know, over half of what the fuck Cat Williams making. He getting free money, but Cat Williams don't care. I wish I could find me an investor like that. I wouldn't care. Just let me get mine, and you can get yours, and I'm gonna take mine, and I'm gonna build a homeless shelter in a community, and I'm gonna build me a luxury goddamn container home. That's all I want. I want a luxury container home on wheels. I'm gonna put it on an 18-wheeler trailer and build it on the trailer. So one day I can buy me an 18-wheeler, right? And I can hook that motherfucker up, and I can drag that motherfucker back to Mississippi or wherever the fuck I want. I ain't gonna never, I'm gonna live in California. You know, I just want my shit 3 stories off the ground on a goddamn 18-wheeler trailer. So just in case I ever want to move it, I can hook it up to my 18-wheeler. I'll buy me one of them international trucks, one of them 650 Ford 650s, and hook that bitch up and drag it off. Like, push that like button. So we're about to get that 40 acres and a mule. No, they ain't gonna give us no 40 acres and a mule. They really just talking a bunch of bullshit. The damn bill only really starts discussions of how to repair, and how it's really a bunch of bullshit. They want Donald Trump and them to give them a bunch of money so they can sit at a table and discuss how slavery affected us. I just think Donald Trump should surpass all that shit and be like, man, fuck y'all bill. I'm just gonna give black people reparations. I know exactly what you're talking about. Y'all ain't got to explain it. We ain't got to go through all that. It shouldn't even be a breakdown to the government of what the fuck we done been through to even consider to give us a payment or not. Like, nah. This should be an open, closed discussion. We know we owe y'all. We know exactly what we done. And we just going to admit to our wrongs. And we don't want y'all to investigate to expose our truth. We just going to admit to it, and we going to close this and seal it now. Let's seal it. And we gonna scratch DEI. We gonna scratch the DEI. We gonna let the government be segregated. Y'all can segregate yourself. I think segregation is a great idea. I really do. I don't know why you niggas want to be congregated with these niggas. I don't know why you want to congregate with these motherfuckers. Like, if they don't want to congregate with you, let it be. You can have more peace. We can have more peace in our lives if we separate ourselves and go build our own communities and do our own shit. Police ourselves. We'll be more happier. We'll be more at peace. And for the people that want to live in our community, or how do you say, fellowship with us, the Harmony people want fellowship. The people who don't want a fellowship, they gonna separate. And they gonna get far the fuck away from them. And they gonna get closer to their people. There's nothing wrong with that. Segregation, and Marcus Garvey said this shit a long time ago, segregation is not a bad idea. But now all of a sudden y'all starting to take the philosophies of Marcus Garvey a little bit more serious. Malcolm X said it. Segregation is a great idea. Why do y'all want to migrate? Why do y'all want to? We don't have to. I really believe that, now we can prove to the world that black institutions would be the best institutions. Black excellence. We'll be able to really, do our black excellence. Like, but I remember back in the days when you identified a person black, that was offensive. That was offensive. Black American, that was offensive. African American, that was offensive. We used to be described as Negroes. The Negroes. The Negroes. The Negroes. The Negroes. The Negro population. I want to go back to those days. I want to go back to the days when we was identified as a race of people that we truly are. The Negroes. What happened to that? On my birth certificate, on race, it says Negro. Ain't that about a bitch? So I'm from the Negro population, Negro race. I don't know where the Negroes are at. The Negroes have been eliminated by black people, African Americans. Those are minorities. The Negroes are the descendants of slaves. Where are the Negroes of America at? That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, I'm a Negro. And I know this for a fact. But the more I talk about that shit, a lot of people get lost in the sauce. And they try to add their ideology, they mixed race ideology to a Negro's problem. Like, we Negroes. Like, and I've always been identified. Back when I was younger, the white people used to identify me as a Negro. They used to call us niggers. White folks, they would never want to call a Negro. They would always call them like nigger. You know what I mean? You're a nigger. You still want to call us a nigger. You still figured out a way to call us a nigger without calling us a nigger. We Negroes. No, you a Negro. You a Negro. No, we Negroes. Push that like button if you ever heard them sayings before. You know what a Negro is? Why was the mule the animal chosen to give us? Because at the time, that was the lowest of domesticated animals on the market. A mule ain't like a horse, but you can't use it to plow a field. It's stubborn as fuck. It don't listen. So white people didn't want to deal with mules in the first place, so they was going to give all the mules to all the Negroes. But black people knew how to take a mule and work his ass. So they figured that mule was the perfect animal to give to the Negro. If anybody understand what a mule is, anybody know the purpose of a mule and what you can do with a mule, then you understand that Negroes understood them very well. A mule was a Negro of horses. Push that like button. Nobody wanted them. Nobody want to deal with them. Don't nobody give a fuck. So they gave them to the niggas. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Nobody liking me right now. I understand. I'm from the South, so I can explain racism and a little bit different than anybody else. I've experienced real racism, modern day racism, in this time. People don't understand that when I go deep, my great grandfather fought in the Civil War. He fought with the Confederates. He was from Mississippi, and he fought with the Confederates. At the end, the slaves saved the Confederates from treason. They ran into the swamps, and the slaves protected them from the Confederate soldiers looking for them to hang them for treason, for leaving the military. Black people and white people in the South are accustomed to living a certain type of way together. White people has always been viewed as superior to black people. And as long as black people are submissive and humble towards white people in the South, everything will be cool. Do anybody know what I'm talking about? Wow, Dexter. Interesting to know. They were our John Deere and bulldozers back in the day. Yeah. I've asked my husband, why do people have mules? His explanation wasn't working for me. LOL. White people couldn't control a mule like a black man could. But mules and black people were, how do you say, close together? Because that was the animal that was given to them to work with. They learned how to use a mule, how to make a stubborn mule work, you know, and they used them same attributes to they families and children and relatives, so they can stay in line with the slave master's wishes. Damn, the wind is blowing hard. I thank y'all for pushing that like button. I thank for y'all for following me. But can we switch this up, and I want to ask y'all a question. Who owns a child? Like, who actually owns the child? If the mother is the bearer of a child, But the father is the creator of the child. Who actually owns the child? Is it the mothers or is it the fathers? You know, in a lot of rural, in other countries, the children belong to the father, not the mother. You know that, right? See, Miss D-Lo, you would answer that question. That's an American answer from an American woman. But in the Middle East, right, the women don't own the children. The children are the fathers. You know that, right? How can you own something that you cannot create? Just because you bear it don't mean that it belongs to you. And it is a real documentary on that. I know. I saw the documentary on that. I know. It is. And it's true. But when you really look at the truth of life and when you really examine it from truth, if you ask yourself some real questions and answer these questions truthfully, who do that child really belong to? Just imagine if a woman bare children by a man and her and that man didn't work out. And she was forced to leave her children with that man. Let me ask y'all something. This is a question for real society. Do you think it'll be harder for a woman to get a new man and start a new family without children? Matter of fact, you'll be wanted more and desired more by other men. They don't care if you got children and they with your baby daddy, but you single again. Okay, just imagine you had some more children by another man. You got married a second time, and you had to leave those children with that man. Do you think it'll be hard for the Lord to bless you with another man, especially if you're beautiful? You beautiful, sexy, fine. You think it'll be hard for you to get another man with your children, with your baby, left them with their baby daddy? It would be a lot better for women. Women won't have to run around talking about, I'm a struggling man, single mother. You don't supposed to be struggling. Them ain't your kids in the first place. You just had them. That's that man kid. You should have left them kids with him. And you could have went somewhere else and another man would have accepted you. You'd have started your life all over again. Nigga been paying your bills. You ain't had no worries, no nothing. But see, y'all want to hold on to responsibilities and put yourselves through burdens that you really ain't got to go through if you played it smart. You know, if you were smart about it, you can come back and see your kids anytime you want to. And if they don't turn out that good, that ain't your fault. That'll be their daddy's fault, right? And you tell them, well, when y'all get grown and y'all old enough to come out into the world on your own, mama be here waiting on you. And if they daddy been putting, you know, stress on them to make them have to work in their life and do things for themselves, then as soon as they get grown, they'll run to your ass and live off you for the rest of their life. Mama said, I ain't got to work. Am I the only one? Not real men don't. Tommy, what's up, Tommy Egan? My boy Tommy in the house. Tommy. What's up, Tommy? That's my boy. Tommy make me feel some type of way when he come in. Miss D-Lo make me feel some type of way when she come in. Incognita make me feel some type of way when she come in. You know, Maria make me feel some type of way when she come in. I ain't seen Maria in a while. Joshua Graham make me feel some type of way when he come in. Sapphire make me feel some type of way when she come in. Sapphire. Hey, I appreciate everybody who comes into my feed. If I can remember your name, then you've been coming in for a while and you've been making an impact with communicating with me. You know what I mean? So I tell people this all the time. I know my community is very small. I don't deal with a lot of people intentionally. But if I ever allow you to be one of the fingers on my hand that I talk to, that I communicate with, if I ever push over some room in my brain to memorize your name, then that's a privilege and a blessing, you know, for anybody that I encounter with, you know. And I truly bless you in your life, and I know because if you like me, if you follow me, if you are touched and moved with me, God is going to bless you tremendously through me. So it's like everybody that I've ever, you know, encountered with, dealt with, or anybody that been around me have been blessed and benefited from blessings and blessings beyond blessings for being around me. And it's like, you know, I know my power, and I know my purpose. Like, boy, I discovered something the other night sitting up, and I started listening to this video about numbers, and, you know, and it was talking about people in their past life, but it was actually, you know, revealing to me about my present life. And I really realized that, you know, numbers are powerful, and they do mean something, and that God have a plan for all of us. You know what I mean? How you doing? Push that like button. You say, I appreciate that, boss. I do. I follow you to the moon and back. God bless y'all. God bless y'all. It's a lot of people that follow me. It's a guy named Jonas. Jonas been following me for at least like 8 years, 9 years. Jonas, it was another guy, man, Jonas, and it's some other people, man. These motherfucker calling me talking about, yeah, we talked to you about an HVAC system. I ain't got no house. Can you put an HVAC system on a goddamn RV, bitch? Like, I ain't got no damn house. Yeah, we want to upgrade your house with solar panels. You gonna put solar panels on my RV? That sure will be a blessing. Push that like button. Just distracted my whole video. Took me out of goddamn the algorithm, the algorithm, the algorithm, the algorithm, the some type of rhythm that YouTube puts you in and make a whole bunch of people come in and shit. I appreciate that. Push that. Oh my God. Do y'all see this? I am swaying to the left, to the right. I am just rocking and swaying. This damn wind blowing so hard. Oh, it's blowing harder now. Man, let me check the news. What the hell is going on in this world right now? Sophia Stewart, the creator of The Matrix, she wrote Terminator and The Matrix. A father says his family only got $500 in food stamps.
So when you go to court, when I went to court, I was suing for money and damages. I didn't have to prove I was the owner of the Matrix and Terminator. All I had to do was put in 96 pieces of evidence to claim the money. They adapted my Third Eye Matrix and Terminator book, and with the script with the same name, into these movies and films that you guys are enjoying.
What the Matrix represents for some people, because you mentioned it, and we're going to definitely open that whole conversation up, is like...
Democracy depends on a free press. Please support our independent journalism at democracynow.org/give.
Matrix is my shit too. We're gonna watch that.
Welcome to Democracy Now, democracynow.org, the War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman. In Gaza, an agreement has been reached for the ceasefire deal to continue. After talks in Cairo, Hamas announced it'll free 3 more Israeli hostages Saturday. Israel had threatened to return to, quote, intense fighting if the hostages were not freed as scheduled. In a statement, Hamas said...
Y'all listening to what they saying? That's some bullshit. Trump said all of them. Release them all or all hell gonna break loose. Even Benjamin Bin Laden said, release them all by 12 or all hell gonna break loose. They done already told them what they gonna do. And they talking about, yeah, we just gonna release 3 more. Yeah, okay. Release 3 more and see how they react. Then we tell y'all by 12 o'clock, release them all. 3 was not enough. We said all of them. And just because we know y'all got 3 and y'all got more, all y'all finna die. Like, they finna really come down on Hamas. They finna come down on Hamas and they finna push all the Palestinians out of Gaza. They done already said it. Well, Trump finna take over. They finna watch what I tell y'all. Push that like button. Do y'all know what's going on in the world? Let me explain to y'all, and y'all understand a little bit better. All right. Oh my God. You know what? From the looks of it, the way the weather and stuff is swinging, I might not even move my truck. I might keep my truck here. Oh, no, I can't do that. That'd be disrespectful. But I made this gumbo last night. It turned out delicious. I'm going to get the rest of it away. I fucked up. I'm going to make me another one, though. Ooh, got my whole shop smelling like gumbo. Trump gumbo, 100. You already know. I don't want to be a greedy glut, but everybody know me. Everybody know me. I love me some sake to me cake. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I ain't gonna be greedy. I ain't gonna be greedy. So I got 7 pieces. I'm gonna eat 3 right now. Oh my God. It ain't 2. Dang, I already had a knife in there. Yeah, this be good enough for me. 3 pieces of sake to me cake with a cup of coffee. Nice little breakfast. Push that like button. AJ make me feel some type of way when he come in. How you doing, AJ? Whew. Damn, the wind is blowing so hard. It's pulling on my door when I try to open it. Oh my God. Suck it to me. Suck it to me. Suck it to me. I just like me some sake to me. You see that hole in that sake to me? Can you see me through that hole right there? Good cake. How you doing, AJ? Sake to me. All right. I don't know how just got it now.
An agreement was reached on, quote, securing housing for our people and urgently bringing in prefabricated houses, caravans.
Miss D-Lo. Yes, you are. Thank you, baby. Happy Valentine's, baby. AJ, I told you about messing around Miss D-Lo. Oh, you got Jed on you now, Miss D-Lo. Jed, you better leave Miss D-Lo alone. She is married to a radical Puerto Rican. She been married to him for 35 years. That man will come find you. Do not message Miss D-Lo on my live feed. That man will e-verify your name, spend that $20, and come find you, man. He will pay a private investigator to find out exactly who you is. Miss D-Lo got that type of nigga. He will pay a private investigator to figure out who you really is, your real name and everything. He used to work for the government. Don't fuck with that dude, man. That man will haunt your ass down, man. He do not play. Man came in my barbershop, sat down like it was all cool and everything. I had to tell that man, I am so sorry, man. I don't have no interest for your wife, man. She's a great supporter fan. She been following me for a couple years. She's good. Like, no, sir, I always looked at Miss D-Lo like a mother figure. Like, this nigga was like, man, man, you better, hey, don't let me say I didn't give you fair warning. Jed, you better leave that lady alone. That's a grown-ass lady. That's a woman. That woman got a man that'll kill. He love that woman. That man love that woman. Leave her the hell alone. You will lose your life messing with Miss D-Lo. All right, I done gave y'all fair warning. Y'all see AJ left her alone. AJ know. Like, shit. Push that like button. I gave you fair warning, Jed. I ain't saying nothing else. You sending Miss D-Lo emoji flowers and blowing kisses and shit, man. That nigga be at your house tomorrow, nigga. You better stop that shit. Damn, Puerto Ricans don't play about their women, man. Leave that man, woman alone, man. I'm giving you fair warning, dog. That's my homeboy. He crazy as hell. And you know, like-minded motherfuckers fuck with each other. So it's like, hey, leave her the hell alone. I gave y'all fair warning. I forgot. Jed, ain't you a female? Every time I see Jed, I be thinking about the white man off of Beverly Hillbillies. Jed, ain't you a woman? Ain't you an authentic female? You okay, Miss Jed? I thought, damn, I gotta keep. I thought I meant, but every time I think I hear Jed, I just think of the Beverly Hill, the dude that had all the money on the Beverly Hill. I'm sorry, Miss Jed. I love you. Shit. It's just that Jed. You know, I'm from the 70s, so I used to watch Beverly Hillbillies. That was like a cool show to me. In reality, a lot of white people was like the Beverly Hillbillies. I've been watching YouTube, and I just been seeing a whole bunch of hillbilly ass white folks building some hillbilly ass shit on YouTube. And I don't know if I'm the only one to see it like that, but I'm like, damn, y'all just, this y'all natural nature to be hillbillies. Just take a bunch of nothing and make nothing out of it. Like, am I the only one? I can't cheat in here. If I wanted to, Jed. Snag be telling my business. No, that man is not gonna whoop your ass, man. That man gonna hurt you, man. That man gonna hurt you, man. He gonna hurt you. He ain't gonna kill you. But like think about it. Say for instance, if you was really lusting on her ass or something, like he would pull one of your eyes out. Like he know that's your his main problem with his woman. He gonna take one of your eyes out, and you gonna quit looking at his woman ass. Like that nigga that crazy over Miss D-Lo. I tell you, leave her the hell alone, like for real. Like she's not to be fucked with. That man will take your eyes out for looking at her ass, man. Like you really don't understand, Jed. Leave her alone. No, Jed, you good. I see. That's my problem. That's my problem. See, but a lot of women should want a man like that, cause I'm like that. If I fall in love with a woman, that's mine. I would kill for that woman. Where you going? Talking about leaving me? Man, damn. See, men, we love hard. Once we in love, we will kill and die for that, man. That is ours. And if you take something from us, that's like, if you really want to upset a man, take something from it. And if you take the only thing that he allowed to get that close to him, to give him love, man, most men just, that's what caused me to go homeless the first time. I went crazy after my old lady left me. I ain't know what to do. I was just flipping out on the streets like a goddamn fish. She left me. She left me. Like, I don't know if anybody understand what love feel like, but it really hurt when you. I have many suitors, but I'm good. I got land. Say what? Okay, Jed. I'm just talking shit. I gotta start all over again. Thank you, Miss Rika. How you doing? Is it Erika or Erica? Just say one or two. Did you eat? I only ate some socket to me cake. I'm working on my first pot of coffee. Oh man. I need to sell these rims and tires, man. I need a couple $100 for these rims and tires. I want to keep my rims and tires. So Lord say I'm going to get me a new Escalade and I'll be able to put my rims and tires right on it. It ain't gonna seat before when I get through with it. I just want the front row and the second row. It ain't gonna be no third row back there. I'm gonna put speakers back there. Put speakers back there. It's gonna be boom, 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 boom. He said, damn, I tried. He said, that's what I got. I tried. I like that Escalade. That Escalade, I know it ride nice. I had one. I had a 2006. My 2006, ooh. That rode good. So, you know, the Lord, that would be a tremendous blessing if I go from a 2006 Escalade to a 2025. But the only way I can get a 2025 Escalade is to have enough money to pay cash for it. Like, if I ain't paying cash for it, I'll never be able to qualify to pay, you know, make payments or, you know, have enough what they call credit to get it. I ain't, you know, I will never be able to own a car like that. I ain't never been able to follow the traditional traditions of buying things like everybody else or owning things. I had to own mine in another way. I had to come up with the cash. What in the hell is all these teleprompters calling me when I'm live? Talking about your verified mail is already in the mail. I ain't got no verified mail, bitch. I took both lanes driving that beautiful beast at first. My 1992 Cadillac Seville still rides smooth as hell. You got a Seville? A 92? Oh, that's nice. I like my Coupe de Villes. I had an 84 Coupe de Ville. I had like 3 83 Coupe de Villes. I used to like that 83 Coupe de Ville. Then I had a 81 Coupe de Ville. I had a 78 Coupe de Ville. Love them Coupe de Ville. If I find me a 78 Coupe de Ville right now, I get it. I keep it. I had a 75 Eldorado. I had a 73 Coupe de Ville. I used to like that 73. I really like my 73. The 73 out of all of them was the best one to me. The 73 Coupe de Ville. That bitch was funky. I had a 92 Avante. I think that's how you pronounce it. It was a Cadillac. It was a hard top convertible. I bought it from a crackhead. I really didn't put no interest in it. And the top was fucked up on it. What color was my Escalade? My Escalade was pearl white. A 1987 RX Mazda. I ain't never liked Mazdas. I've always been in the Chevys, Fords. I had a 78 Ford Pinto, and I took a 5.0 engine out of a Mustang and put in my Pinto. Ooh, Fooler Man. It was a Fooler Man Pinto. Like, I cranked that motherfucker up. You hear that V8 in that motherfucker? Like, what the fuck you got in this damn Pinto? Goddamn gorilla under the hood, nigga. I used to scare the shit out of motherfucker with that Pinto. I sold that Pinto to my cousin, and he hit a parked car and totaled the motherfucker out. But I had a system. I had 215s in that Pinto. That Pinto was beating so goddamn hard. I'm talking about beating. 215s, 4 6x9s. I had 2 6.5s in the doors. Motherfucker sound good. With the tweeters in the top. False gate. Boom, 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 boom. That motherfucker bump. I seen y'all. I'm doing my health and fitness routine. I train under a certified trainer. Thanks for the tote. Damn, Jed, you balling. You got a personalized trainer. You need to save your money, Jed. You need to fire that personalized trainer. I am a personalized trainer. I work out. Like, I can get your body in better shape than any professional personalized trainer that you can hire. Like, I know a way that you can work out, and you wouldn't even have to work out as much, but you will lose and gain more muscle mass than you ever had. If you want shoulders like Obama, like Michelle Obama, I know how to help you get there. I can help you. Like, look, I got a 6-pack. Like, I can help you get there. Like, how you doing? Push that like button. It's like a 12-pack right now. They starting to lap over, you know. All right, Miss D-Lo, don't be looking at my. Oh. I need to work out. That's what I do need to do. I need to work out, huh? I should be working out. I should be working out somewhere. It's getting soft. It used to be real tight. I'm getting old. Push that like button. I love my body. I wish I can walk around butt naked with my shirt off every day. But because I done destroyed my beautiful body, if I didn't have no tattoos, I would be walking around just showing my beautiful body every day. I wouldn't even have no shirts. How you doing? I got all these tattoos. I got this Tupac tattoo on my chest with the damn AK-47. No, sir. Don't do that. It's a fee to see those. Miss D-Lo. Trying to figure out, man, what should I do next? I don't know. I might have to do a couple of private shows. I got my OnlyFans. I got my OnlyFans page, right? And I created this OnlyFans page for me and my wife. Like, when I get married, the woman that I get married to, we gonna be professional porn stars on OnlyFans. Like, I ain't gonna have to do no revenge porn on my next old lady, because we gonna build this goddamn OnlyFans page together, where the world gonna be able to see us make love together. Like, but every time I get to bringing up this in a conversation with a girl, like when I first meet them and shit, they'll haul ass, be like, no, nigga, you got me. Well, that's the only way it's gonna work out for me, because I'm tired of, I need to, you know, I gotta prove, I gotta make sure my situation work out this time. How you doing, AJ? Go grab the baby oil. Here we go. Miss D-Lo, there you go. I was just saying, I wasn't really finna go into the conversation of it. I'm trying to, you know, not think about it right now. But I did. I got a brand new, well, my page, I've been had my page for like 4 years, 5 years. My OnlyFans. Yeah, I've been had it for like 4, 5 years. Somebody said, I want to see it. You want to see my OnlyFans? Let me find my phone. Let me go to my OnlyFans page so y'all can see my OnlyFans. I do got an OnlyFans page. I don't be lying. I'll be wasting. You know what? I need some coffee. You lucky I need some coffee right now. But I do got an OnlyFans page. I don't be lying. Damn, that wind blowing hard. Man, I gotta find me some clothes to put on. I'm just gonna go on and get dressed and start my day. Hey, Miss D-Lo, you know, I want to ask you something. Because you've been married to your man for a long time. Do y'all do things to spice up y'all sex relationship? Well, I tell you what. Go buy your man, go on Amazon, and get him some Vital Surges. Vital Surge, the Max. These right here. These right here. You want a greater performance from your man? These right here. It's gonna make him longer. It's gonna make him stronger. It's gonna make him bigger. It's gonna make him last longer. He gonna stay ready. All you gotta do is rub him up against the leg. He gonna be ready. Like those right there. I ain't took none yet, but somebody was telling me about them. So I just bought some just in case it's about that season. I know I'm finna find me a girl on the 15th of February. It is so easy to find a girl the day after Valentine's Day. I be trying to tell these niggas that shit. I'm waiting for the day after Valentine's Day, because that's when I start accepting applications again. Because I know that's like the best time in the world to meet a new woman. Like, meet your girl. Like, get you a good girlfriend. And if I can meet one around February and we can ride the storm and the waves all the way through the year, boy, she gonna have a good Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Her children gonna get something this year for Christmas. Am I the only one? Okay. push that like button. Somebody said, you crazy as hell, Snag. I am, and I ain't mean no harm. Yeah, I told myself, if it wasn't meant to be, I wasn't going to even do it. But it had to be meant to be because I got juice on my phone, so I'm going to show y'all my OnlyFans page. I got a video on there too. So don't get to tripping on my video when y'all see what I'm doing. Okay, let me go to find my OnlyFans page. OnlyFans. Look, I got OnlyFans right here. An app on my phone. Watch this. See? Watch. Bling. Oh, so it ain't working like that. See? See, just OnlyFans. You got OnlyFans right there. My page is blank. So, it's like, okay. Uh-oh. All right. Okay, here I go. I told y'all I had an OnlyFans. Y'all thought I was playing? Snaggapuss. OnlyFans. All right, we're going to go to my... Let me turn this off. I'm going to go to my... No. Okay. Okay, I'm a real comedian, stripper, ex-male prostitute, ex-drug dealer, newfound chef, Malou supermodel. What else did I put on here? I did this profile a long time ago. I forgot all the stuff that I had put on here. No wonder I ain't getting no attention on OnlyFans. It said I'm a real comedian, a stripper, an ex-male prostitute, an ex-drug dealer, a newfound chef, monsieur. What do that mean? I don't know where the hell I got that word from. I made it about 4 years ago. What is a monsieur? What is a monsieur? Okay, I guess a monsieur, a supermodel, a male porn star. Okay. You get a limited, I'm giving everybody a free offer, a limited offer, free trial for 7 days. I got 0 subscribers. I ain't got no subscribers yet. I got like 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube. So if I can transfer some of this YouTube to OnlyFans, everybody be talking about, Snag, you need an OnlyFans. I've been on OnlyFans for 5 years and I ain't did nothing. Okay, so this is my first post. I'm finna start working on being an OnlyFans star. Stand-up comedy didn't work out for me. I got one person that liked that. Oh, I made this porn food video right here. See, I made this porn food video. See, yeah, I was in my choky chicken boxes, y'all. My choky chicken boxes. I don't want nobody to, to say I'm trying to show sexual images. That's just me in a pair of biker shorts. You know what I'm saying? Flexing. That's all I was. I was just flexing with the biker shorts. Oh, my pay. I know good and well I posted. I posted the other day, and I don't see none of my posts. Profile, collection. I'm gonna go to my vault. Here we go, right here. I know I posted this. Let's see. Y'all ever seen this?
Hey everyone, have you heard about the newest, hottest black stand-up comedian in America? Let me introduce you to MrSnaggapuss, straight out of Soso, Mississippi. Now you might be wondering, what makes MrSnaggapuss so special? Well, this guy's got a unique comedic delivery style, crazy-ass funny stories, and a whole lot of Southern charm. His humor is raw and unapologetic like a breath of Southern fresh air, relatable, authentic, and downright hilarious. He's more funnier than Cat Williams, Kevin Hart, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, and Red Fox combined. Picture this, a small-town country bunkin' black guy with big dreams, moving to Hollywood, taking the comedy scene by storm. MrSnaggapuss has been making waves with his stand-up routines for over 15 years. And trust me, you don't want to miss what he's bringing to the table in 2025. Just check out this clip from one of his recent performances. See what I mean? That's pure gold right there. MrSnaggapuss's humor digs into his Southern roots, giving you that Southern fried laughs flavor you didn't know you needed. But hey, it's not just about his jokes. It's his journey from Soso to Hollywood after serving 17 years in Mississippi State Penitentiary for strong armed robbery, aggravated assault, residential burglary, and for shitting on white people's couches before leaving the burglary scenes, which he unconsciously committed and confessed to doing at the age of 12 years old. To Hollywood stand-up comedy stardom is what makes his story so compelling. From humble beginnings, stabbing guys for Snickers bars to the bright lights of the comedy stage, MrSnaggapuss is proving that talent, hard work, persistence, and a lot of laughs can take you places. So, if you're on the lookout for fresh, diverse voices in comedy, look no further. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and follow MrSnaggapuss on all social media platforms on his journey. Trust me, you're going to want to say you were one of the first to know about this rising star. All right, that's it for today. May God bless y'all. Keep laughing and keep supporting amazing talent.
Yeah, I just, that's, I don't know. I guess my content ain't good enough for nobody else.
For sure. Yes. You do. You do.
Yeah, so this is my only fan page. I ain't got that many people on here.
We have two different beliefs on that.
That's fine. We ain't supposed to believe the same thing anyway.
Not all.
I mean, we
So
got
I got
our
my
minds.
That's why I said not all.
I heard you.
But yeah, my OnlyFans page, it ain't went nowhere. I tried to get it to go somewhere.
I
but
should buy to it in a minute.
If y'all want to, y'all can support me through OnlyFans. You said that was the perfect introduction for you, man. All right, well, I hope so. I posted it to the OnlyFans. I ain't got no like. Well, I got one like off of it so far, but I ain't got nobody signed up to participate. Miss Sapphire, how you doing? There goes Sapphire. How you doing? Damn, 17 years. Stabbing people for Snicker bars. Don't be laughing at that. I think the funniest part was when they said I was shitting on white people couches. Like, I think that was the funniest part. From humble beginnings, from stabbing people with Snicker bars to the comedy Hollywood stages. Like, well, AI is a motherfucker, ain't it? AI created that video for me. I need to go back and try to create another one. I was just trying. That's like the best content I ever created for myself. Hey, Sapphire, how you doing? Man, I made some gumbo, bro. You want some gumbo?
Hell no.
We got everything in it,
I'll
too.
eat gumbo, eat chitlins, I don't eat none of that soup shit.
You know anybody wants some? I want to give it away.
Make some
I want to do it away. That's what I'm about to make today.
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, you know what? I might ask Dina. They might want some. I don't eat that shit, though.
I fuck around, put some okra in that shit, nigga. I don't want it.
I'm alright there. I don't eat it, so I ain't even gonna try it.
Yeah, I spent like $80 on that shit, nigga. Got shrimp, crab.
But you know I'm allergic to seafood.
I know.
With it.
Somebody gonna want it.
You want some gumbo? We got free dishes up here.
I don't want to wait.
Huh? Alright, well that's your ass out there, Cole. This soup gonna make you feel good. I know it might, but you won't know until you try it. I think you just won't know.
Yeah, so we finna do a Million Man March.
Niggas on.
I'm finna see if Farrakhan and them gon' pick up this march and take it back to the White House.
You got pimps. I'm gonna go tell that nigga D ran out this last one last night. I was fucking with that nigga for like an hour or two.
There is a such
in this world today, we have the two forces that we have to choose from, and it is that we can choose one direction or another direction. And in those settings, of course, we have then the people that are going to be supporting the things that are good, and some people are going to be supporting the things that are bad. And so we have that choice. And when we make our choices, we continue to grow in that direction.
Election in the history of our country. As our victory showed, the entire nation is rapidly unifying behind our agenda with dramatic increases in support from virtually every element of our society, young and old, men and women, African Americans, Hispanic Americans, Asian Americans, urban, suburban.
I do. I remember you told me that. I said, hopefully she can keep it. And you said what you mean by that.
A word of warning.
Every other dog that came through that door and left.
Continuing coverage this Thursday night in the wake of the brutal death of 13-year-old Kanaya Baker, members of law enforcement continuing to speak out about the epidemic of teen violence.
Now a video from the Richland County Coroner has gone viral online with hundreds of thousands of views as she speaks from the heart directly to parents and teens.
Our Chris English has more on why her message is really resonating with so many people here.
You may be running away with somebody who has
undiagnosed mental illness with violent homicidal tendencies. You don't know enough to know what the hell you don't know.
Nader Rutherford.
I mean, I get you. It's a lot of things you think about you don't say, though.
We're back with more on the ongoing relief efforts in Southern California. The wildfires forced thousands from their homes, but for one family.
Look at this shit, nigga. I ain't finna watch this shit. I don't watch shit like this.
They got androids.
No, that's the robotic shit that we talking about. Can you go get store? Can you go to store? Can you go to store?
The creator of
Elon Musk, America, it is time to have a real, truthful conversation. The richest man in the world, and this close to the President of the United States of America and all of his background, where he comes from, and who he truly is, straight out of the mouth of his father. And I'm going to show you that breaking story in just a few seconds. But let this reminder from someone like...
Here we go. We into the news.
We're Lulu in Georgia, here to inspire you to live beautifully at home. Driven by a passion for design and a clear point of view, Lulu in Georgia has become the destination for interior designers and design enthusiasts alike.
Thanks for joining us for CBN Newswatch. I'm Gary Lane. Today, Hamas now saying it will release 3 hostages this Saturday after threats from Israel and President Trump. The Hamas move, keeping the ceasefire with Israel alive, at least for now. Is another threat to Israel rising in the Middle East? We'll hear from an expert who warns that an Islamic government could be coming to power in a well-known country in that region. President Trump talking with Russian President Vladimir Putin about possible ways to finally end the 3-year war in Ukraine, and suggesting the two leaders could meet face-to-face.
Push that like button.
How
Show me some
CBN's
love.
Operation Blessing is providing disaster relief for people hurt by the Southern California wildfires and helping them have a little fun at the same time. Those stories and more today on...
Bullshit. That's distraction news.
We know of no ICE-related activity here, but that's not stopping a wild rumor. We know of no ICE-related activity here, but that's not stopping a wild rumor spreading involving an ice cream truck.
8 News Now investigator David Charnes live in studio, tracking down the truck and its driver. And David, he's not happy.
No, he is not. And what happened here shows how some in our community are on edge about these impending arrests. You can't spell out ice cream without the word ICE, or in this case, the acronym for the agency leading these arrests, Immigration and Customs Enforcement. In this afternoon, posts on social media
Look at this.
are leading one business
Ice
owner
cream!
to
Don't that look like an ice truck?
ICE and Border Patrol don't use trucks from 1985.
The federal government may not have a truck like Billy Settlemeyer's, and there's a good reason why.
I'm an ice cream man, that's it.
You heard that right.
He got his shit look like the ice.
Settlemeyer's
Look like
drives
ice.
an ice cream truck that
He need
looks
to bring
like a
that to
police
California,
vehicle.
man.
It's complete with a fake badge on the side. But look closely. In the Las Vegas Ice Cream Patrol may be home to more chocolate bars than metal ones.
I wanted to bring something creative for my community.
Ice!
Nice and clean
Ice
and
cream
approachable, safe
patrol!
for kids.
Ice patrol.
That's it.
But
Hey,
some
that's
on
a good
social
idea,
media
huh?
didn't take a minute to think before posting a video of the truck and starting a rumor that, for Settlemeyer's, wasn't too sweet.
Basically, be on the lookout. Las Vegas is using ice cream trucks as cover to catch illegal aliens.
The post quickly going viral. But as Settlemeyer's parked his truck near Lake Mead and Jones on Monday, the only ice here was the one with cream. Have you ever had this problem before?
Nobody.
No, not at all.
Ain't nobody
People will
going
ask
in
me
that
if
truck.
I am law enforcement or ex-law enforcement. I'm a mechanic. I built a truck.
The truck even says there's no law enforcement affiliation, but Settlemyre says the damage is already done.
I feel like kind of like a target. The people have to stop and realize with social media how many people are going to see their video, and the repercussions from it is dangerous, possibly.
Now, on this 53-degree January day,
so I make sure that I roll through the neighborhoods for them.
Settlemyre wants to get out the message that there's nothing to fear here, except maybe brain freeze.
Thankfully, all of the wonderful customers I have in this neighborhood, they came to my events, and I really appreciate that a lot.
Ice control.
Sheriff Kevin McMahill telling the 80s Now investigators last week that his department is not partaking in any immigration roundups with ICE. So the moral here, take a closer look the next time you post or you share online. I'm David Sharns, 8 News Now.
Oh man, that shit was funny though. My first perception and looking at it was an ice truck. To feel the sunshine. I'd be wrong to say I didn't think it wasn't an ice truck. Did you think it was an ice truck? Wait a minute. The hell? Wait a minute. It'd be things flying over my head in my damn scene. Hey, Sapphire. Okay, Miss D-Lo. Have a good day. What up, AJ? Nice new pic, Sapphire. All right, time for me to get my day started. I wanted to go somewhere. I wanted to move, but I didn't. I'm gonna save my money. I ain't going no damn well. Why did I do that? I am hot as hell. Gotta do something with my ponytail. All right, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. God bless y'all. Make America great again.